And on this Wednesday, March 19th, 2025 edition of Newsmakers, a federal judge has blocked enforcement of President Trump's executive order banning people identifying as transgender from serving in the U.S. military. Judge Anna Reyes in Washington, D.C. ruled yesterday that Trump's order to exclude transgender troops from military service likely violates their constitutional rights. The judge issued a preliminary injunction requested by attorneys for 6 people who are active duty service members and 2 others seeking to join the military. She delayed her order until Friday to give the administration time to appeal. A federal appeals court in Cincinnati is hearing arguments today in a legal dispute that pits a suburban Ohio school district's gender pronoun policy against the free speech rights of classmates for saying there are only 2 genders. The suit was brought by Parents Defending Education, a national membership organization, against the Olentangy Local School District in 2023. A lower court rejected the group's arguments that the policies violate students' First Amendment free speech rights and similar rights, and a 3-judge panel affirmed that decision in July. The 6th U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals in Cincinnati meets en banc today to reconsider that decision. An Ohio appeals court is ruling against the state's ban on so-called gender-affirming care for minors. The court issued its decision yesterday, overturning a previous ruling in favor of House Bill 68. The legislation makes it illegal for doctors to prescribe various treatments, including hormones, puberty blockers, and gender reassignment surgeries for patients under the age of 18. Ohio Attorney General and candidate for governor Dave Yost says he will further appeal the ruling. This comes as a federal judge has declined to hold the Trump administration in contempt of court for canceling a research grant at Seattle Children's Hospital for pediatric gender-affirming care, in spite of a court order saying it's not clear that the National Institute of Health revoked the funding because of Trump's executive order banning such funding. 2 more suspects are facing charges related to an illegal abortion operation at several Houston area clinics. Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton announced the arrest of 29-year-old Jose Ley and 54-year-old Rubildo Matos. Ley worked as a medical assistant, and Matos, a nurse practitioner for Maria Rojas, who was arrested Monday. Rojas was the first person arrested under the state's abortion ban. She's also charged with practicing medicine without a license and faces more than 20 years in prison if fully convicted. The U.S. Department of Justice has filed court papers in support of Jewish students and a professor who are suing UCLA for alleged anti-Semitism on campus. Their lawsuit claims the university enabled anti-Semitic actions while a pro-Palestinian protest encampment was set up on campus last spring. Pro-Israel or Zionist students and faculty say they were blocked from using walkways near the encampment. The court action accuses UCLA of trying to evade responsibility for anti-Semitic behavior. The documents also support the right of the students and faculty to sue for discrimination. Pope Francis's condition has continued to improve, and he no longer needs the use of non-invasive mechanical ventilation to help him breathe at night. The Vatican said the 88-year-old pontiff is also reducing his reliance on high-flow supplemental oxygen during the day. The Holy See press office said his double pneumonia infection, while not completely eliminated, is under control. Francis celebrated Mass today, which is an important feast day for the Catholic Church and is the anniversary of his installation as Pope 12 years ago. Francis has been at Rome's Gemelli Hospital since February 14th for a complex lung infection that turned into pneumonia in both lungs. And that's Newsmakers for this Wednesday, March 19th, 2025 edition. I'm Keith Black.